dun 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 dun. It's another weekly edition. The best way to smoke. The news you can't refuse. Sponsored by that. Nah, man, but it's sponsored by that glue guard. You know, stop smoking spit.
No drip lip.
Send it to you by Serpo Jr.
Big J.
Yeah, you know what song that came from?
What?
I don't know.
DMX.
All right. But cannabis pre-rolls were the fastest growing product category in the cannabis industry last year for the second year in a row.
I heard about that.
With an 11.89% jump in sales revenue year over year, according to a white paper report. Sheesh. But it was Easy E, bro. It's Easy fucking E. I thought you knew that one, bro.
But that's DMX too, though.
But I don't even rock with pre-rolls like that, and I don't understand how they just like super duper high. But I do mess with them. It's just not a point of reference. You know what I'm saying? But
I think it's convenience though for people.
And I believe that's the major reason. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis pre-rolls were the fastest growing product category in the industry for the second consecutive year in 2023, according to a Custom Cones USA white paper report published in partnership with Headset. You know what I'm saying? Me being in the cannabis industry, I will say though, you know what I'm saying? It's like pre-rolls have taken his toll. You know what I'm saying? You have some of them that's just, you know what I'm saying, plain Jane. You can get you an OG sativa hybrid. Right. But then you got the ones that's just swooped up. You got that juice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can see how, like, you can just, man, just let me go and get this, and then I'm just lifted and blown.
What do you mean by the juice? Got that keef on it. Got that wax on it.
If y'all know, y'all know. I ain't got to explain too much.
Moving on. Volkswagen bets on hemp to replace faux leather in car interior. Volkswagen has partnered with a hemp company to develop a sustainable material made from hemp fibers as a replacement for faux leather. Germany's auto giant announced last week a partnership with the German startup Revolt Tech GmbH to research and develop sustainable materials made from industrial hemp. Volkswagen mentioned that a material derived from hemp fibers could serve as a sustainable surface option in their models starting in 2028. This 100% bio-based hemp material uses byproducts from the local hemp industry, is compatible with current industrial manufacturing processes, and can be either recycled or composited once it has reached the end of its use in a vehicle. So, I mean, I think that's dope. It just shows the wide range of things that stuff out of the plant, out of the cannabis world can do for shit. You know what I'm saying? And hemp, man, hemp can do a lot. You can do a lot with hemp.
I'm just tripping out, but that's cool though, bro.
Oh, everything.
You learned how to learn the word faux just by looking at my forehead.
Oh man.
Hey, no, but look, tell me if this is a deal or not, bro. If it's some cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cannabis product prices in Michigan have fallen nearly 14.5% this year, with the average price for an ounce of flower reaching the industry's all-time low of $79.70 in July. Or say $80.
Well, each ounce.
If you went to go buy an ounce and they just said, bro, it's $79.70.
Run it
You
as
pay
long
70
as,
cents.
man. Yeah, I pay that 79 and 70 cents.
I know, but check it out though, man. The price of retail cannabis in Michigan has reached record lows, with the average cost of an ounce of cannabis flower dropping to $79.70 in July, according to a Crane's Detroit business report. I have more and more indoor forms coming to me to try and get on our shelves, and to do so and offering a low price. In order to do so, offering a low price point. They are still selling last year's crop, and they are selling it at $250 to $300 a pound, leading to that price compression. I don't know, we're seeing. They have to clear their pipe before another 50,000 pounds of outdoor product hit their facility. Eric Clare, you know what I'm saying? CEO of Crane's Detroit business.
Right.
Now, if their buds is like, you know what I'm saying, like looking how they look, Michigan is where it's at.
Man, orange hairs.
But man, if y'all out there, man, help y'all shops out, man. Go
Man.
ahead and clean them out so you can get them new crops.
Man.
Get some new stuff growing out there.
Support. Younger patients are using medical marijuana for anxiety, PTSD, and chronic pain, studies show. Remember before they was just really talking about the old people using it for them purpose. The olders. A new study examining medical marijuana patients in the U.S. who are under the age of 21 finds that minors and young adults typically qualify for state cannabis programs for any of the same reasons that older adults do, including anxiety, PTSD, and chronic pain. Those three qualifying conditions were the most commonly cited by young cannabis patients as the primary condition allowing them to legally access medical cannabis, according to the researchers. Man, my mind just went somewhere else because it just had me thinking about when the cannabis came in and everybody was going to, you had them little doctors you can go to and just tell them, oh man, I got a headache, I can't sleep. And then they give you they give you that rec, and then you good to go though. Okay. According to the research, which was published last month in the journal Adolescent Health, Medicine, and Therapeutics, other common conditions include insomnia and depression. Among minor patients, those under 18, cancer and epilepsy were more common reasons for obtaining a medical marijuana recommendation. Now, I could dig that. Then they were among young adults, ages 18 to 20. Patients in the older age group, meanwhile, were comparatively more likely to cite depression, chronic pain, or insomnia as their primary qualifying condition. See, we always knew this, though. You know what I'm saying? We always knew this, though. Like those of us that deal with not falling right to sleep, or, you're not too hungry before you smoke and stuff like that, man. Cannabis does a lot of great things for people. You know what I mean?
So do.
On the real.
Yep. Nebraska's Secretary of State said, let me take that back. Rewind. Nebraska Secretary of State said that the state's campaigns to legalize and regulate medical cannabis have qualified for the November ballot. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is doing some type of footwork. Officials in Nebraska said last week that the campaign to legalize and regulate medical cannabis in the state will qualify for the November ballot, according to Associated Press. You know what I'm saying? After years of hard work, we are beyond excited that Nebraskans will finally have the opportunity to have the voices heard on this issue in November. Our fight has been long. It has been hard, but we have not given up. Hoorah. You know what I'm saying? Today we celebrate that very soon patients in this state will have access to medical cannabis treatment. And that's Krista Eggers, campaign manager for the Nebraskans for medical marijuana via the Associated Press. Now, that's great that you have people like this, you know what I'm saying, that's going out there, that's fighting to get it medically done, you know what I'm saying? Because, everybody that's down with it probably really don't even have the means to push forth that fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take the time to find out certain research, you know what I'm saying, and actually present it to state officials.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to you Nebraskans, man. It's coming.
Yep.
Yep, and that's your weekly news. Surf Folk Jr.
Jay.
They the baby.